Hello, we're last day of racing at Hamilton Island Race Week 2024, and we're here with Andy Green off Hooligan, the Navigator. Andy, it's been a pretty interesting week, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been having a very close battle with Matador all week. They've certainly brought a very good team and a good boat to this regatta, so it wasn't clear cut for us from the start, and it's been really tight with them.
Yeah, and right to the very end, I think today you've got to really excel, and they've got to do not too well to get there as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's at the moment in their favour for the regatta win, but we're going to go out there and give it our all as we've been doing all week and give it a really good hot go for sure.
And I saw you the other day and I said, it must be really tricky here, and you said, that's half the fun. Tell us a little bit about what a nav has to do. What's your main things? You're calling what? Time and distance to next jibes, to next tacks and other things? What's your main role?
Yeah, there's the navigation side of it, so keeping clear of the rocks and making sure the yacht's safe on a very tricky venue with a lot of reefs, islands, bomboras, all that sort of thing. And then there's the racing or strategic side of things, where I'm trying to support the tactician, the strategist, as much as possible with times to lay lines, a lot of communication the pre-start, getting the boat off the line at speed and at angle. Interpreting the weather, the currents. It's
currents here particularly. I mean, we had particularly currents and things.
Yeah. The other day we picked up about 4.7 knots of current sweeping us over the finish line. So made sure we didn't overlay the pin. And
there's a few close calls there. And even watching Wild Thing yesterday, she was coming down and she must have been doing 12 knots. There wasn't a bow wave on her. She was just going.
And the other thing is that the current sucks all the breeze out of the sails because it takes away all that apparent, so it becomes very tricky and just riding the river of current basically in a lot of places.
Does all your software overlay all of the currents when you're looking at distances and times to change the direction and things?
Yeah, there's two elements to it. There's sort of the live readings of the current, so that we've got, fortunately on this boat, we've got quite a sophisticated instrument package, so we're able to read the live currents quite accurately. But also there's the tidal modelling that we use for this area, in particular Tide Tech. We've been quite impressed with that. Okay. So that produces a forecast of all the tides, and it does a really good job of painting the picture of where we are in the tide sequence and all that. But at the end of the day, there's still a human element to it. It's quite good sort of on a big picture scale, but it's up to us to find those tide lines, those back eddies. And the sort of the details you see over like the space of about 500 metres. That's up to the sailors and keeping a good lookout.
Yeah, well, that's good. Well, that's great. Thanks, Andy. What's next for you?
Maxi Worlds in Porto so looking forward to there. Oh, fantastic. Looking forward to catching up with you then.
Great. Thank you very much indeed, Andy, and good luck today. Hope it goes well.
Okay, thank you very much. Cheers.